Episode 14 of CrimsonSplat Sucks at Making Videos About Empyrion. Yeah, this has been a real mess of a video to make. A lot of dumbass mistakes. But we're going to go ahead with a quick tour. I know I did it last episode. We're just going to cover the things that I showed you but didn't talk about. The medical bay is now fully equipped. And of course, the main room has most of the things we need to continue and upgrade the weapons and armor. One little spot I missed here when I was coming through and adding items on, so let's fix it. Incidentally, I've slowed this section down to about 80% speed. It was just a little too fast as I walked through the base and uh, tried to make that particular part of the video. As you can see, the bedroom is somewhat open air. I really wasted a lot of space with this section right here because I was trying to keep the doorway on the same level as the ramp outside. As you can see, I've gone with a nice decorative wood and stone appearance, but the problem with the railings is that there is no wooden railing graphic. It is only metal or metal glass. That is, however, a vanilla game problem that I'll address probably in a future video because there's so many other things I want to look at there. You can see I've got a couple of wind generators now to supplement the solar panels. I've got a number of guns in and around the area. They are all currently either anti-personnel or light anti-vessel weapons. I do not have any of the more serious energy weapons. They're all basically kinetics. I've managed to break down most of the trees in the area. That particular side over there to the south is the only one that has any trees remaining in substantial numbers. It's a bit of a problem in that some drones can fire before clearing the tree line, especially off to the southwest. Down here, we've got the main construction room. I actually had to remove one of the construct and make some other changes which were apparent in the prior video, which was actually made after this one. So I'm going to skip down to the next level in order to avoid confusion. I will come back at some point and cover all the changes that I made in the base, but not until I make several more. Now you see I'm picking up a bunch of coffee beans and other items. Mainly, I am creating food for myself, but I'm also creating things to sell, like the coffee to the mines and wine to the bar, because I need the money to buy Zascosium and Erestrium, which is only available in limited quantities at high prices. Those two items are desperately needed in order to build the mid-tier CPUs, which you really have to have if you're going to build a capital vessel, which is what you need to get into the other systems. The problem is Zascosium and Erestrium are mainly found in those other star systems. Zascosium is found in hot star systems, Erestrium in cold star systems. Now, put a pin in that subject because we're going to come back to it later when I have to cover more elapsed time. Now, let's get on with the show. It's questing time. Clobbering will have to wait. Just for the record, everybody still needs a montage. As you can see here, you can buy fuel, oxygen, ammo, and so on, and even repairs directly from one of these Polaris stations. However, there is no animation for this action as there is in, say, Satisfactory, because it was added rather late to the vanilla game. Yeah, trying to make up for your failure at the Hall of History, huh? Then again, Rakdos, who's that? House of Rakdos. Xerox. Wait, I'm returning Xerox packages? What if it's important stuff? Hell, I should have looted it. That's. Well, it's done now. At least I got 25 points and 1,000 credits out of it. Yeah, so you know I'm a Terran. What gave it away? The pink skin? A little late to the party. Yeah, that doesn't sound sus at all. These guys have all the morals of a politician. Robert A. Heinlein's comment on politicians, you know how he's honest? He stays bought. Okay, let's go speak to the floor manager then. I hope that isn't, like a janitor like he manages cleaning the floors. That's right, it's Sir. You better not misgender me or I will activate my Terran superpower. Triggering. Incidentally, I might have mentioned this earlier in another video, but one of the nice changes that RE2 made was that they removed all of the humans. This used to be an Asian looking guy, and there were a lot of human females in tight outfits wandering around the various bases, and that's all been removed because it had to come up with this ridiculous explanation about how, oh, you need to check your bioscanners. They just look like humans. And of course, when it came to those females in the tight outfits, I had to ask, excuse me, are they plumbed the same by any chance? Yeah, okay. I'm a degenerate. I admit it. But at least I'm not a furry.
You're not beating the allegations.
Uh, Ida, what the hell was that transmission? Okay. Yeah, this sounds like a you problem. Up, up, and I'm way! Uh, wait, what? Never mind. I think that got lost in translation or something. Well, my avatar has a short-term memory, even if I don't. Oh, come on. Pavel's a swell guy. I mean, he's got to be better than Sarah Boone. Yeah, I don't think I want any of that either. Pavel takes it on the chin again, and in the wallet. I like. Here we go again. Ida's running the show. Have you tried plugging in the computer? I remember hearing a tech support story from a guy one time talking about having to go to a senior manager's office and actually help him with a problem. He'd recently moved his computer and it wasn't working now that he'd moved it. So the manager goes to lunch and he goes to work on the computer, the tech does. Finds out that the reason it's not working is that the guy had taken the power strip and plugged it into itself. Manager comes back from lunch, asks, "You get it fixed?" Yeah, it's done." "What was wrong with it?" Uh, "Loop circuitry." Dun dun dun. "I'll be here till Tuesday. Don't forget to tip your waitresses." 2,000 credits if you have to res me? Who's doing this medical care? Blue Cross Blue Shield? Okay, I'm going to omit most of the visits to the vendors except for this guy because there's a little bit of lore background that shows up. After that, we're going to have a little talk with Ida. And then we're going to wrap this up because, frankly, I'm sick of fiddling with this particular video. It's been a really difficult one for me. Mainly due to my stupidity, but that's nothing unusual. Yeah, you're pushing me around into, and you're not telling me anything. Who the hell is the actual commander here? You're supposed to be the assistant. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. You're not lying to me, but you're omitting. Now, omitting isn't lying. Yeah, where have I heard that before? Yeah, this job is. Right. Yeah, this job is bullshit. Later.